Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome back to another Hike and Place video. Today, I want to talk to you about how I got a bunch of stakes. So, if we go into my team and we jump into enhanced players, you can see that my Yoichi Isagi is now level 100. And as you guys are aware, it does take 10 stakes to get Isagi to 100. And a lot of you, as free to players, are going to be wondering, how do you get enough stakes? I'm going to show you the best way to get stakes right now in this video. Before this, I will quickly say that I have used a lot of stakes on the likes of Nagi, Bachira, and Rio. Not Rio, Nico. Because leveling these guys up has cost me stakes. So every time I got close to getting Isagi up, I had to then spend it there. And I was like, oh, contemplating if I just buy 5 stakes, 6 stakes. But then because I kept leveling these guys up, I was further and further away. And then I found a way to grind out about 10 stakes pretty quickly. It does take RNG, I will 100% admit this. But what you want to do is you want to come into campaign and you want to come into Clash of the Lazy Gamer. Now, most of you can be grinding this out anyway, and you come into the trading post and you can see that for these tickets, for a single ticket, well, I think it's 10 tickets, you will get stake, which means you want to grind out 20 tickets anyway, right? And I've done that. I've gone and done that, and I've actually gone on above and beyond and picked up the stamp as well. And in the process, I picked up the blue gems and all the other stuff because, you know, you get a lot of these tokens. It makes perfect sense. My next goal is actually to grind out the gold. So this 8 gold over here. So I actually need 7 more tickets. So I will be grinding them out. And the reason I'll be grinding them out is because if we look at my owned items, I have only 3 stakes left. Now that sounds like a lot, given that I've just made a level 100. But this event is fantastic. Firstly, I can clear the highest difficulty, which makes perfect sense, because if you clear the highest difficulty, I'd like to believe that the rewards are a little bit better. I know that if you clear it on the slightly lower difficulty, so this one, you can also gain stake, although I have not grinded this out. I'll be super honest with you. I have done it at the highest difficulty, and I have picked up probably about 10 stakes in the time it's taken me to grind out the 2 stakes from the tickets, which hasn't been as many runs as you think it is. I don't know exactly how many runs I've done, probably close to like 50, maybe 60. You know what, maybe it's like 50, 60 runs, probably a little bit more. But yeah, I've grinded out enough stakes. I'd say you get at least one every 5 to 10 runs, at the very minimum. And it's been absolutely solid, as well as picking up this, picking up some other bits. So I will do one. Let's just go in and do one, just to show you guys that it is, like, possible. And doing it is super fast, because you press the button, it literally does it. Typically you win. Okay, in this case I drew, that's fine. And I don't mind drawing, because you still get 3 of the tokens. It is what it is. I lose 1 in every 10 games. Well, when I say lose, I mean I draw / lose 1 in every 10 games. So this is probably a win. There you go. And that's perfectly fine. And this is how I've just been grinding this out. You can immediately see no stake. Cool. Let's do a quick. What I'll do is I'll buy 5 because I've been grinding a lot recently. So let's just buy 5. We'll burn through it really quickly, Amy. We'll do it for the video just to show you guys. Or you know what? We'll do 10. We'll do 10 just to show you how often I hit stake. In 10 runs, will I hit a stake? Right. And this is assuming I hit draws as well in the meantime. Immediately no stake, but you know what? I love the fact that we get the memory balls. We did get a ticket, which is great, because that is what we're grinding out for. And you can see just how often we are hitting tickets as well. Cool. Let's have a look here. No stake, but that's fine. Again, I'll also show you what you should be buying as priority on this shop. I mean, most of you will know what you should be buying, but if there's any of you new players, you might want to just know what it is. A draw here is absolutely fine. We'll just hit next. It's a little bit faster on my phone, I will say this, because I've been grinding this out on my phone while I was working, and it's considerably faster than what we're doing here. But that's okay. No stake, but we did get a ticket, which is great. Again, in 5 runs, we've already got 2 tickets, and no stakes yet, but we've got 2 tickets, which is good. I mean, you might say I was a little lucky on my runs. I definitely had back-to-back stakes a couple of times. And that's 3 tickets in 5 runs. We will do another 5, because, God, I love this. It's super easy to do. And then after this video, we will start doing some Yoichi Isagi training it will most likely be getting him to 40k. If we can get him a little higher than 40k, we will, given that he's already level 100. So I feel like getting to 40k is going to be quite easy. It'll probably just be the one video. And then I might put a poll on the channel to ask you guys which character we should get to 40k plus next. Depending on who wins the poll, that is the one we'll do. The fact that we did draw and loss back to back is kind of bad. I do normally get very lucky with these. Maybe I will do another 5 runs just to show you guys 5 successful runs of this. Wow, okay. This is the worst run I've ever had. What on earth? Right. It's like, the minute the video comes on, things definitely do go for the worst for some reason sometimes. Again, no stake. Okay, that's interesting, because I definitely got a lot more stake when I was doing this, hence why I finished the Asagi, but I still recommend farming this out, because you're going to want to farm it out regardless, for the gold, for everything. The amount of gold we have on the account right now is actually really good. I was really struggling, and now I'm not. Cool, ticket, and no... Should we do 5 more? I think we do 5 more, because I did say we'll do 5 more. Just so you guys get a real good idea at this, because, like, I do want to show you that it is worth it. And then I'll cover the bits you want to, buy in the shop. So if you guys want to fast forward it, you can directly to that bit. But yeah, I may have a timestamp somewhere. Or someone in the comment section can put a timestamp if they want. Let's just bang this out. At least that's more like it. At least we're winning them all. I don't know what that last run was all about. Okay, we've hit not a single stake. That's kind of bad. Maybe I'm all staked out. I've just farmed too many today. The game has like a soft limit or something. Because by now I would have hit at least a stake. As I said, I farmed about 10, which is pretty mad. I will stop farming this event once I've bought everything I can with the gold crystals, because I still have lots of other things to be farming. So it makes no sense wasting too much stamina on this. But, while I am picking up stakes for my next characters, at least if I can get 10, 15 would have been fantastic. So I'll probably still farm a little bit. Cool, that should be all the stamina used up. And we hit no stake. Okay, that's odd. I mean, we definitely had a better run, I guess, while I was on my phone. But, okay, the things I'm going to tell you to buy is going to be the stakes. I would buy the exclusive stamp as well, because I think you should farm this event enough to be able to get all of this. In terms of priorities for the greens, it's definitely getting this 1,000 gems here. 1,000 gems is huge, and you get to just do it for farming. Great. You 100% take that. I took the gold because I was really broke for gold, and this is 450 gold. 450k gold. It's a lot of gold. It's super worth it. And then I'm buying all the protein bars. So right now I'm going to be focusing on all the protein bars. The last thing I will buy is the natto, the salad, and the gyoza. I'm not really fussed, but the energy is always going to be welcome. So I am going to go and buy the small proteins, and I'm going to buy the energy drinks because they are 100% worth it to me. Because I'm going to keep farming this event out anyway. As you can see, I do have 7 gold tickets as well. So we can buy the limited edition gold. That's another 350 gold. We have a lot of gold on the account. If I actually was to just go into, say, here and click on any of the characters, actually click on them. Maybe one that I haven't leveled up would help. Right, game. Oh wow, have we just leveled everyone up? Wait 1 second. I could do this smarter. Owned items should have our gold. So we are sitting on just over 1 million gold. 13,000 gems as well. So we are doing well. I'm just annoyed we didn't pick up any more stake, but that's okay. But yeah, that is all I did to farm stake, and I 100% recommend going in and doing that. Just have a day where you just farm it out like crazy, and also don't forget, every single time you do bits, you are going to get like quests and stuff done, so super worth it. Oh, also the one more thing before you guys do go, there is a Nagi Seishiro event. Make sure you go and farm this out, because it's just free gold, and it's just doing your dailies once. It does end in an hour, though. I'm going to post this video up pretty quickly. And also there is the emergency event as well, and we will attempt to get this stake before the end of the day, which is just 2,900 on all stats, which is why we're doing the Asagi as well. Right, cool. Catch you guys in a minute.